There's people. It's National System of Parklands. Cool.
Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind.
Today I bought something that I've kind of been wanting to get for a time, but I knew that the regular size didn't work because I had tried it before. But today I found this, which is Magic Mesh, and I just dropped it. And it's for double, hands-free screen door, and it's double size. And so I thought, well, heck. Oh, and it was on clearance for $12.44. It was regularly $24.88 at Walmart. So half price. Half price for something I already wanted. So I am going to check out installing it today and see what I think and make sure that it's something that will work for me. And if not, I'll return it. But I have a feeling it's going to work. Let's try it out. Okay, so far this is just a dry fit run. And I think that the double side of the panel, let me turn it around. The other side of the panel is a little smaller than my one door that I mostly go in and out. It's falling down. So what I'm kind of thinking is that I'll probably just put the large side up and then go in and out from right here and let the magnets attach to the door frame here, and I can just open and close. It's falling down. So yeah, I'm gonna see about putting it up that way and see what I think. Okay, it's falling down, but I'm undecided as to whether I want to use the little cutaway. I kind of think that it would keep bugs out better if I just used it up next to the van. But on the other hand, I think the magnets stick a little bit better to themselves than they do to the frame of the van over here. So, decisions. What will I do? Alright, I've done part of the installation. I just tucked the top up into where my upholstery meets the van frame. And then on the sides, I did Velcro. So, I'm planning on probably leaving it as a fairly permanent situation. But, you know, with the Velcro, I can take it out if I want. So far, I've not decided what to do with the bottom. As you can see, I have quite a bit of excess. And so I kind of stopped my Velcro right here until I decide how I'm going to take care of the bottom. And I cut the extra panel off. And so I may reuse those magnets here at the bottom. I'm not sure. See, the magnets, well, the magnets should be able to stick to that bottom part, but it doesn't feel like it's going to. I'd suppose that it might be that the magnets would only be useful as a weight. So we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. On the door side that I use, I think I can just kind of open and close. We'll see how it works out. And there's Jazzy making noise. She thinks she's a helper or something. She's gotten really vocal the past day or two. And she wants to eat like crazy. She wants to bite me when she's not eating. So, what do you do? Shh, quiet. Good girl, good sit. Okay, let me show you. Also, at my last campsite, somebody gave me this fitness step, which is lightweight, and it's really about the perfect size step for me. And I haven't had one that I really liked in a long time, so I think that's going to work out great. Jazzy. You gotta conquer the fear. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, good girl. That's the scary one, huh? You can do it. Can you do it? Oh, okay. I'll help you this time. Okay, here we go. Still a little afraid to make it all the way down. She's been going up, though. I'm now on the road to Cocoa Fest. I'm currently in New Mexico, but I will be dipping down into Texas and going back into Mexico. As far as I know, tonight I'm going to stay around Las Cruces. Then the next night I'll stay at a place that's really pretty close to the City of Rocks, where Cocoa Fest is happening. And then the next night I will be on the grounds of City of Rocks for the festival. A friend invited me to stay in her site for Sunday night, which is the day before Cocoa Fest starts. And so, as far as I know, I'm going to take her up on that. That way I can get settled in pretty quickly and have a good festival. It should be a lot of fun. Here I am now coming back into Texas. I left there a few days ago, but the route that I decided to take is going to take you to New Mexico, then back to Texas, then back to New Mexico. Which, up until this view that you were just seeing, it was pretty well flat land, pretty boring. A lot of oil wells. I mean, just miles and miles of oil wells everywhere you looked, but I would say maybe only 5 to 10% of them were actually operating, and the whole road seemed to be geared towards the, drilling industry. So I'll probably be staying real near to Las Cruces, which hopefully I'll have a good signal, because I've been wanting to video call my granddaughter, but I haven't had enough of a signal. So hopefully that will happen later today, because I love talking to her and getting to see her lovely little face and see her excitement for life. She is just such a little joy to watch, a little spitfire. I know her dad has his hands full, which, as they say, you know what it is. But actually, I think my son takes complete joy in his daughter, and that's something that just warms my heart to the bone. It's my favorite thing in the world to see, is just watching him be a dad and loving being a dad. I forgot to mention, it's windy as all get out, which normally I really hate driving in the wind. Luckily, there's not many cars around, and I looked at the weather report for Las Cruces and for El Paso, which I'm heading toward, and El Paso didn't have wind advisories out, so I was supposed to reach El Paso a little over 2 hours after I left my last camping site, and so hopefully I will be out of the wind before too long. We'll see. As I'm traveling through the Guadalupe Mountains National Park, the wind is blowing me all over the place. I mean, it is crazy. So hopefully it will calm down soon. It's driving me crazy. The winds have been crazy, so I totally was not able to film any of the best parts of the Guadalupe Mountains, but I wanted to say there's also rest areas along the way with some great views. it's a really, really pretty area. But yeah, I've been having to white knuckle it on the steering wheel. Following this for probably about 10 minutes, and I would say I'm gonna have to follow it for another 20 miles. Yay. Because we are going so slow, but can't go around. Fun. And did I mention there's 3 police officers on motorcycles plus 2 pilot cars or trucks, as the case may be. Yeah, this is just loads and loads of fun. Oh well, I got all the time in the world. Should be hitting New Mexico anytime. There's the Camping World of El Paso, Texas. Wow, gas here is $3.45, and probably 10 to 20 miles ago, 10 to 15 miles ago, I got gas for $3.03. Wow. Glad I stopped when I did. New Mexico welcomes me back. I was in New Mexico earlier today. Then I spent several hours going through Texas. Glad to be back though. Of Shalom on the Roam and Deborah Dickinson and Cocoa Fest and Galvan Nation, I am turning to go to the City of Rocks for Cocoa Fest 2022. City of Rocks State Park gate closed 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. I did not even realize that last year. Huh. Go figure. Sure, but I think this may be a trailhead since there is a porta-john there. City of Rock State Park. Okay, it didn't really say, but I still assume that this is a trailhead because the entrance into the camping area is still a ways up, and I do know that there's pretty extensive trail system that's kind of larger than what the park seems. If you'd like to see a video tour of the park, I will put a link and you can click on that. And because I was here last year, I did a whole driving tour of the park. And so, yeah, I'll put a link to that below in the comments. And if I can figure it out, I'll put one here in the video. That ought to be fun. I think I know how to do it. Anyway, there is a grand overview of City of Rocks. Is that not pretty cool? I mean, just a pile of rocks laid out here in the middle of nowhere. Look. It's the only pile of rocks around. So you have to do this little go around thing here because they've got it blocked off. Welcome to City of Rocks State Park. Have a lovely front entrance. Got some of the camping areas. You can go that way and then it just makes a loop around. We're going to go this way through the electric section. E9. I'm not sure which one that is, but it's not reserved until tomorrow. I'm going to hang with friends today, and there's C-Dub's Journey. That's where I'm going to camp tonight.